What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Shakes P. A lot of you might not necessarily know why I'm making this video. So 2 days ago I went to go in my recording studio and the door was wide open, and when I got to the studio there was about 6 inches of water on the floor in my studio. When I went to turn the lights on, nothing turned on. I have no clue why the door to my studio was left open, or was open. I'm assuming that I forgot to lock the door, and doing a really bad rainstorm we got, the gust of wind opened the door to my studio, and as a result, all of the outlets and pretty much everything plugged into the wall is dead. I had the electrician come here yesterday afternoon to assess the damages, and essentially he has to rewire everything from the post of electrical in front of our house right back into my recording studio. Earlier this morning I had a lady from the insurance company come here to assess the damages, and so I'm really private and don't show too much of this stuff, but here's my house and here's my recording studio. And when we built the house, I had no intention of building a recording studio in the house. So because it's not part of the house, apparently it's not covered under our homeowner insurance, but we're gonna head into the studio now and I'll show you guys kind of what I'm dealing with. Sorry for having to use a flashlight, but so after coming in and assessing the damages, here's all the wiring, my ring lights, my monitor speakers, my monitors, my PCs. I can't flip the cam around, so I'm gonna try and do this all in one. Apologies. The electrician is a friend of mine, so what would normally cost like close to $3,000, he's gonna give me a substantial discount. It's been a weird year with my head injury earlier on this year, my wife's hysterectomy, and the car accidents over the course of the last couple of months, where normally I wouldn't bat an eyelash at something like this and I would be able to just kind of keep pushing forward and wouldn't really even post this. But the fact of the matter is resources that I would have that would cover this are pretty much tapped. Good thing is I'm able to keep running the charity and the initiatives that are kind of going on a day-to-day without the studio computers and stuff like that. But when it comes to any monetization and anything coming in, going into the charity, well, my YouTube is not running. And if anybody knows anything about YouTube and the way the monetization and algorithm works, is if you are inactive and don't post, your old videos become stagnant, your watch hours go down, your subscribers go down, and I'm seeing that going from like an average of like 25 to 70,000 views per 24 hours to 5 over the course of the last like 5 days of not being able to kind of do anything. A couple of my mods, God bless them, know the situation that I'm in, and the Philippines not being approved or allowed to use any of the crowdsourcing like GoFundMe or Kickstarter campaign sites. So a couple of my mods have actually reached out to me to step up on my behalf to help with the GoFundMe. And like for the last 5 years I've been helping people in need without batting an eyelash, because it's the right thing to do. That I never thought I'd be in a position where, in order for me to continue doing what I'm doing, I'm gonna need similar help. for myself. So it's an odd situation and position to be in. God bless you. For anybody that does want to support, the only link that I have personally that I'm allowed to use here in the Philippines is the PayPal, and I will post the, sorry, I'm getting emotional. I will post the GoFundMe link when it becomes available. Um, if nothing comes of the GoFundMe, the fact that people even thought about it means the absolute world. I've received like a few $100s over the course of the last few days off of the post, and I am honestly so insanely grateful. I know I'm not going to be able to come back right away 100% to the way my studio was set up before, um, but let's say that the Kickstarter, nothing comes of it. I will see you all again in a month and a half, when I'm back and able to continue on with the YouTube journey. God bless you all. Love y'all. It's your boy Shakespeare. Peace.